Did the pandemic change your activity level? I think a lot of people found themselves quarantined and working from home, and ultimately they changed their exercise routine. They dropped out of their gym membership, they quit going to these places, they stopped getting outdoors, and it's impacting your health. And it's time to get active again. Today, we're going to talk about 7 reasons why you need to stay active. Hi, I'm Dr. Crockett, and this is Dr. Sanders with Zeal Integrated Health. And we really want to talk about the importance of being active, how it can influence so many parts of your health. And I think the first place to start with today is how it influences you physically.
Absolutely. There's many ways that this can affect us physically. The first we see here is low back pain. People who are more active have better functioning low backs. People who do core exercises and stabilization exercises are able to go longer without low back pain. It also improves your bone health. Exercise is shown to increase bone density, especially weight-bearing exercises. And with the increased bone density, we have less of a risk of fractures when we fall. Now, on top of that, a big condition we see at our office is osteoarthritis. Did you know exercise can actually help you feel better and function day to day, even with
active movement?
Staying active with osteoarthritis. Arthritis doesn't have to stop you from being active. The third thing that we see is obesity. Obviously, exercise is good for losing weight, but it also helps you stay stable and not yo-yo once you do lose the weight.
I can't tell you how many people are coming in and they're saying, during this time I'm working from home, and just, the refrigerator's in the same room that they're working from, and they've just noticed this weight gain has been an issue. And so by getting out and being more active, you can start burning some more calories and helping yourself out with those things. Of course, I would say, one of the biggest things that I think it influences is just the mental health that comes with being active. When you exercise and you start moving blood through the brain, it's going to help with things like anxiety and depression. And it just influences our mood and our just general, how our attitude is with, the things that we do throughout the day. So it's important for your mental focus and your mental energy as well. Now, one of the things that obviously we deal with in our clinic is diabetes. And of course, I think a lot of times you hear doctors tell their patients, like, you need to exercise, you need to exercise, you need to exercise. And they kind of treat it as, hey, this is something that is used to treat diabetes. But I would say this: you're burning calories when you exercise, and that means you're burning some sugar. So it's definitely something that can open up some channels in the skeletal muscle, and it's going to pull the sugar out of the blood and use it as a fuel for these muscles that you're working. So it definitely can be a benefit to help lower the blood sugars and improve just your cardiovascular health at the same time. Now, the other thing is it's going to lower the risk of cancer. There's a lot of studies out there that show that it can just decrease the incidences of cancer by being active. People that exercise are at a lower risk. That's just the fact. So you're obviously going to have some benefits with cholesterol. You're going to lower cardiovascular disease. And then I think the last thing, and I talked about this with the mental part, but the brain itself can really benefit from you doing exercise. When you get out there and you're active, you're going to increase that blood flow. And if you can increase blood flow into the peripheral areas of that brain, you're going to reduce your risk of dementia and even Alzheimer's. There's even studies that show improvement in things like Parkinson's when they exercise. So there's a lot of benefits to these activities just by getting that blood pumping. High intensity interval exercising, things like that can really benefit the brain. But even taking 10 minutes and going for a walk, it's time to get back out there and get active. Let's get back in the gyms. Let's get back outside. There's lots of parks and things like that. The weather's amazing right now, and it's time to get active. I hope this helps, and I'm really hoping that it encourages you to start this today. If not, put it in your plans for the week. Check out some of our other videos below and subscribe.